What's up, YouTube? So today I'm going to talk about whether you should cut or bulk because I get I get this question a lot. So to begin, you have to understand where you are as far as your physique goes. You need to know whether you're skinny or whether you're skinny fat or whether you're fat or whether you have some muscle on you, have some dense muscle on you. 9 times out of 10, you shouldn't cut at all, especially if you're a beginner because you have no muscle. See, what people have to realize is that if you want to like shredded doesn't mean abs. You know what I'm saying? Shredded and lean doesn't just mean I have abs. Like and lean means all your muscles look good, they look full, they look developed. Not fully grown man, 30-year-old maturity muscle, but like developed to the point where you have been training for some time. And when you cut down and when you shred down, it looks good. A lot of people just think shredded, oh, abs. Like, no, that's not the case. Shredded does not just mean abs. It doesn't just mean abs. It means every body part is in shape. Every body part has some roundness and some sort of separation in it. That's when you're shredded. That's like contest level on a stage, but we're not talking about that right now. You want to know, should you cut or should you bulk? And what I'm going to tell you is, you should bulk. Even when you first start off as a beginner, you should bulk. See, I like to stay in shape year round. Sometimes I get above, 11%, 12%, then I cut back down to about 8% in the summer, or if I have a photo shoot, or if I'm going out of town and I have my shirt off, or just for you guys, I have to stay in shape. So if you are a beginner and you're skinny, you need to bulk. What do I mean by that? And I don't just mean by like just eating whatever the hell you want to eat, going in the gym, half-assing your workouts. You need to be busting your ass in the gym. You need to be eating the right calorie-dense foods that put on that quality muscle. And you need to be consistent. You need to stay consistent because a lot of times you guys give up because it's too hard. You got a job, you got a girl. Like all them excuses don't work, man. You need to just bust your ass, get in the gym, and go hard. That's what you need to do. You need to do that. Now, as far as like you cutting, if you feel like you reached a nice bulk, you have some nice size, and you want to lean down and drop your body fat percentage, then yeah, you should cut. Like normally, what I do is I do a mini cut and then I do a bulk. Like that's how I do it. Depending on your life situation, if you can't afford certain foods, really you should be spending like $30 to $40 a week, $50 a week max on meal prep and groceries. But if you're a bigger guy, it's probably more. And if you can't really afford certain foods, if you're on a budget of some sort, then maybe you shouldn't cut. Maybe you should just eat your noodles if that's all you can afford, and go hard. You know what I'm saying? Do your push-ups, your pull-ups, your sit-ups, your dips. Do 100, 200, 300 a day. Go hard. Like I created this channel to help you guys to reach your physique goals, right? You need to know the knowledge. You need to know what you're doing, right? If I were you, I wouldn't cut, especially if I'm a beginner. I wouldn't cut simply because I don't have the muscle. You can't cut without muscle. How are you gonna cut without muscle? How are you trying to cut a steak and the steak is thin as fuck? Like, what you gonna do with the steak? You have to build a foundation first. You have to build a great physique first, at least a year. Especially if you're newbie games, your muscle growth gonna come like this. So you can't expect to get cut and you skinny as hell. Like that don't look right. You know what I'm saying? So that's my advice to you guys. Bulk. I don't recommend doing a dirty bulk, but if you're a beginner, bulk, okay? Even if you are like where I'm at, and I've been doing this for about 6-7 years. Even if you are below me, intermediate level, you need to put on quality muscle first before you even think about cutting. All right, guys?